Greetings to all who are watching. I'm Pastor Kia, and this is the third week of our 12 weeks of grace towards understanding racism. This week, I will be providing resources on understanding race and power. To truly understand the power structure of this country, I feel it's important to go back to the beginning. So, I'm going to read a portion of a document that we all should know. When in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among them the powers of the earth, the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them. A decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Whenever I discuss race and power in America, my mind always reverts back to 1776, because in my opinion, it was at this moment that America clearly defined the population that was to have power. The ideology defined in the Declaration that all men are created equal did not extend to black men or Native American men, for that matter, because at the time, slavery was thriving and helping American planters and merchants to become wealthy while growing industry in Americans' northern cities. However, the writing of the Declaration of Independence ensured that America would eventually have a power struggle based on race. To truly understand what power is, it first needs to be defined. And because my focus was on the construct of this country, I'm going to define institutional power, which is the ability or official authority to decide what is best for others, the ability to decide who will have access to resources, and the capacity to exercise control over others. With this in mind, power is the ability to erase someone's identity. Power is the ability to separate families. Power is the ability to prohibit and limit education. Power is the ability to weaponize religion. Power is the ability to end a system of bondage by one name and start it again with another. Power is the ability to institute laws that oppress groups of people for centuries. So I ask you, Grace Church family, and others, what actionable steps do we as a people in 21st century America take to right the systemic wrongs of race and power? I'm going to offer you a couple of different resources. My favorite resource is a book by Pauli Murray. It's on state laws on race and color. The other resource is The Social Construct of Whiteness, Racism by Intent and Racism by Consequence, which is by Teresa J. Guess. And that is a link that will be provided. The other one is a video from the National Museum of African American History and Culture on social identities and systems oppressions. I also encourage you to look at the Penn State University. They offer a workshop on race and power. Hopefully, we will take this information and we will be able to use it to help better build the kingdom of God. May God be with you all, and may we all be able to right the wrongs of our past for a brighter future.